name is Tanaja Hardy.
My name is Corey Douglas.
And we have the page Stop Bullying, Dustin is Worth It. We created this page because we wanted to bring awareness to bullying.
I've been bullied before, like through my whole life I was bullied, except I'm not bullied as much as I was then. And anytime I am bullied, I'm stronger than I was back then. Except I hate this hadn't happened to them, but everybody be aware of bullying, but I'm kind of glad it did, so now we can project it to everyone. And
we can use him as an example to show that bullying is not cool and suicide is never the answer. I too was bullied, but I was, when this was a while back, but I was too scared to go to anybody. It got so bad as to where I finally had to go to my mom because I was afraid to go to school. I want the schools to be stricter on their bullying policies.
Go to Facebook and type in Stop Bullying, Dustin's Worth It, and like it, and plus justice for Dustin, like that page too.
Dustin is a 13-year-old boy that we actually first met through Boy Scouts. Mr. Gerald is his grandfather. They got custody of Dustin in 2001. Their daughter Kim, Dustin's mother, died of complications with an asthma attack. And so they've been raising Dustin for all these years as their own child and loving him and giving him everything he needed and wanted. And Dustin is just the most sweet, loving, carefree boy. He'd give you the shirt off his back if you needed it. He's just great to be around and stuff. And probably 2 years ago in 6th grade, Dustin was on tag in the gifted classes, and he was doing great for a while. And I've had a teacher tell me that when she first seen Dustin walking through the hall to his classes, he was with a group of kids, you know, just walking along, having fun, talking, smiling. And it worked that way for like the first half of the year. Then probably about the middle of 6th grade, she was out on maternity leave, and she noticed Dustin in the hallway alone, by himself, his head down, just walking like he was just passing through the world, like he had the weight of the world on his shoulders. And she always wondered, you know, well, where's his friends, you know, what's going on? Well, Miss Brenda and Mr. Gerald Hammonds, they went to the school, and because Dustin told them that he was getting bullied. Various different kids saying things to him, messing with him, talking bad about him, just hateful, hurtful stuff. So they went to the school and talked to the school, and numerous times over the past 2 years. Well, Dustin stopped speaking about it to Mr. Gerald and Miss Brenda, and they thought the problems were resolved. But we didn't know that Dustin was keeping it locked inside of him, because going and speaking to anyone made the bullying worse. But got to the point to where Dustin locked himself away. He started failing. His grades declined drastically. For some reason, when they could get him to do his homework, he would not write his name on his homework. And we have our ideas of why. We kind of feel like maybe kids were taking his homework, and that's why he didn't write his name on it. And they said they watched him do it, but he kept getting zeros for no homework. Dustin we feel like Dustin took all he could. And a lot of people are saying that he was selfish, but in a 13-year-old's eyes, that's the end of the world to them. You know, they have no friends. They have nobody, they feel. Even though they have us, their parents, their grandparents, their aunts and uncles that love them, they just still feel alone and abandoned by everybody else. And to a 13-year-old, unfortunately, it's the end of the world. And he just took all he could. And Tuesday night, he took the biggest step that any child should not have to take or face, and attempted to take his own life. And this has just brought so much hurt and pain to all of us that love Dustin, and we feel lost and abandoned and lost by him. And we don't want people angry or fussing or causing problems, because our goal through all of this, first off, is to get the children recognized for what they've done and the place that they put Dustin or any other child, for that matter, in this position. To get awareness raised to the schools, to get awareness raised to the whole country that we need to step up and take care of our children and make this impossible for it to happen again. I was informed that before I come that today's probably going to be the day that they have to remove him from life support. Miss Brenda and Mr. Gerald feel like that they've held on for so long like this. They want to have something great and amazing come from the tragedy of losing Dustin, and they feel the way they can do that is by making Dustin an organ donator, so they can help children around here that needs a heart, needs lungs, anything that is viable and that can be used, they want to use to save another child. And that's why they've been hanging on for so long. And this is the only positive thing we feel that can come out of losing Dustin, besides helping any other child out there that's going through this. This doesn't stop with Dustin. It stops when the bullying stops.
Stop bullying. Dustin's worth it.
Spend all your time waiting for that second chance, for a break that would make it okay. There's always some reason